Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Welcome back, gamers. Today we're diving into a game that's not just a sequel, but a long-awaited continuation to one of the most beloved and emotionally impactful franchises in gaming. And I'm talking about Life is Strange Double Exposure. It's been almost a decade since Max Caulfield first rewound her way into our hearts, and Deck 9 Studios has brought her back for another layered, complex, and deeply personal story. But now the big question is, does Double Exposure live up to the legacy of Life is Strange? Or does it struggle to capture the magic of the original? Well, stick around, as I'll let you know if this game is worth your time. First off, let's start off with the story, because with Life is Strange, story is everything. We catch up with Max a decade after the event in Arcadia Bay, where she left behind her time rewinding powers and the emotional wreckage of her teenage years. And now in her 20s, Max is an artist in residence at Caledon University, a sleepy liberal arts college in Vermont. She now embraces a quieter life, enjoying the peaceful rhythms of academia, working as a mentor to students, and hanging out with friends, most notably her best friend Sophie and the local bar owner Amanda. And during a winter's night of watching a meteor shower, Sophie is brutally murdered, leaving Max reeling with grief and suspicion. Trying to find her friend's killer, Max discovers the strange new ability, a kind of pulse that allows her to peer into an alternate timeline where Sophie is alive. And yes, she can hop back and forth between these worlds to piece together what really happened. Just like the original, Double Exposure isn't afraid to dive into themes of grief, guilt, and the moral ambiguity, making players confront uncomfortable choices about friendship, loyalty, and survival. And this game's biggest strength is its characters. Max's voice, her sarcastic humor, and her slight social awkwardness are spot on, and you really feel like you're reconnecting with an old friend. She's older now, a bit more guarded, and still a little haunted by her past, but she's also wiser and more mature, which makes her growth as a character feel natural and authentic. Sophie and Moses, Max's new friends, are incredibly well written, and bring their own unique personalities and complexities to the story. Sophie in particular feels vibrant and real, even though her tragic death forms the backbone of the game's central mystery, her absence looms large, making every clue about her life and relationship feel much more impactful. However, the game could benefit from more scenes between Max and Sophie before her murder. A couple more moments that shows us why Max would risk everything to uncover the truth. And other supporting characters like Amanda and Vin add to the story, but don't quite reach the depth of past Life is Strange companions. Take the romantic option for instance. It doesn't feel fleshed out, and some relationships lack the emotional depth you might expect from the series. But overall, the cast brings warmth, charm, and intrigue to the game, keeping you invested from start to finish. And when it comes to the gameplay, Double Exposure keeps the core mechanics familiar, but it introduces some new twists to feel both fresh and refreshing. Max's new power, the Pulse, allows her to look into the alternate timelines and even shift between realities to solve puzzles. Imagine being able to skip between worlds, talk to someone in one timeline, grab a clue in another. The mechanic opens up some interesting approaches to puzzle solving and exploration, allowing you to jump realities to access items, sneak past obstacles, and uncover secrets that would otherwise remain hidden. However, this freedom can often lead to frustrating moments, as there are times when progression feels blocked by a small, overlooked detail, a tiny item or environmental cue you missed, leading to some backtracking. So a tip to anyone already playing the game, always double check your surroundings, as every object might hold a key to unlocking a new path. And where this game truly shines is in the decisions you make, as right from the beginning, the game lets you see the canon of your past choices from the original Life is Strange, allowing you to decide if Max and Chloe's relationship was platonic or romantic, and whether Chloe is even alive in the timeline. The choices feel layered and complex, and there's a real weight to them, as you're not just deciding plot points, you're defining the emotional reality Max will live in, making her journey feel intensely personal. And as you near the end, these choices get more nuanced and morally grey, and force you to look inward and make decisions that say as much about you as they do about Max. And this game's visuals are beautiful. Deck 9 has done an excellent job of capturing the moody, nostalgic vibe that the series is known for, with the stunning snow-covered campus that feels both magical and haunting, and the character models are expressive, and Max's updated design as an adult feels true to her personality. And the soundtrack, which is as integral to Life is Strange as any plot twist, the music is perfectly chosen. It captures the bittersweet, introspective tone of Max's journey. And there are moments in Double Exposure where the combination of visuals, music, and storytelling hit a crescendo that's genuinely moving, reminding you of why you fell in love with the series in the first place. In my opinion, Life is Strange Double Exposure might not surpass the original, but it's a worthy sequel that does Max justice. The story is full of twists, the characters feel authentic, and the new gameplay mechanics add just enough innovation to keep things interesting without overwhelming the familiar vibe. The game for me is an 8.9 out of 10, so if you're a fan of the original, then this is a game I can definitely recommend to you. If you've played it, did you like it? Would you recommend it? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching till the end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.